All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date, I probably need to apologize.
Yeah.
Because an incident happened in the first part there where I got so upset I had to leave the room.
Yeah.
And it's not because of anything our listener Michelle did. She sounds lovely, actually.
Yeah, she does.
And she met a guy at a laundromat when the change machine happened to be broken. It's just that I've been so jaded by this show. Like, I've heard so many of these cheesy, rom-com-y love stories on the second dates, and I just don't buy it anymore.
Oh, Jeff, you
That's
gotta
just-
still
you gotta
have faith in love, bro.
Hope is important in life,
I know,
you know?
but
All it takes
especially
is
whenever
one.
we call a guy, because we'll call them, it turns out, oh, they set up some elaborate, like, shady scheme to trick women into thinking that they've had this romantic chance encounter, and then they manipulate their emotions to slide into their DMs, and next thing you know, he's spending the night not calling her back, which, surprise, he did.
Yeah,
And
I
his name is
know.
Ryder.
Okay.
So, no
see-
surprise there.
There are a lot of red flags here. I understand,
I'm
but
with you on that
I'm
one,
just
Jeff.
pushing by them. Pushing by them. I'm looking at the positive.
You're cool
Jeffrey.
with men manipulating women just to sleep with them. That's what you're saying.
As long as the women are okay being manipulated,
All
I
right.
suppose.
Brooke is pro-manipulation.
I am not.
But anyway, I'm sorry, Michelle, for getting so heated. I want good things to happen for you.
Thank you.
Backhanded apology.
No, it's not. I genuinely want good things to happen for you. I'm just worried because whenever we do calls like this, there's always some weird thing that the guy has in his back pocket.
Yeah.
It's like he's done this 20 times over the last
yeah, but
week.
here's the thing. She's the one that invited this guy to her house. He didn't invite her over.
All you need is for it to work one time, for them to have one genuine connection and find love, and that's what we're here for, Jeff.
Okay, no, I
That's a lot of pressure.
know.
It is 1 in a million.
We
but
were just
that's
going for a
still
second
one.
date,
Yeah.
so don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am sorry, Michelle, okay?
No, I am sorry that I triggered you in a very specific way.
Yeah.
Aw,
Very
look, we all
specific. In the
apologize.
laundromat way. Michelle, do you think he's not calling you back just because he's a one and done type of dude, or what?
I hope not, because I feel like I have pretty good instincts in that way, and this felt so genuine. I'd have to re-examine everything that I already know about men. Do you know what I mean?
Well, all I know is that you're either going to be calling a psychologist after this, or I'm probably going to have to go to one, depending on what he says.
That should probably happen anyway.
Yeah.
That sounds like it, actually.
I guess I do need to talk to someone.
Not very
Yeah.
stable around here, Jeff.
All right, but let's knock this out first. I'm going to dial Ryder's phone number. You ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ryder, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Ryder. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
You're from what?
Radio show?
Who are you?
I'm Brooke. I'm here too. And Jose's also here.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
We are a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay, yeah.
I just got to say, Ryder, you have a very masculine, manly voice.
What?
Thanks.
Did you forget your meds this morning or something?
You're all over the place, Jeffrey.
I'm just
What's
trying.
going on?
I'm trying to get to know Ryder a little bit because
Okay.
I have something very intimate to ask you, and I want to build good rapport.
Why would you say it that
I
way?
kind of want to leave now.
Hey, this is weird.
Ryder, it's not that weird. It's something we do on our show all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're doing here is called a second date. That's where if you go on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll call the person to try and figure out why. So someone emailed us about you.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Been on any dates lately, bro?
I know. Just even that okay sounds like you have a couple of options that came to mind.
Do you remember going on a date with a woman named Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You met Michelle at the laundromat, and that was cool. That was good.
Yeah, Michelle told us about how it all played out.
Did she tell you all of it?
Well, she told us what she knew from her perspective, that you guys met when the laundry change machine wasn't working.
Fine.
Okay. And
Oh, that was fine.
You
huh?
spotted her 2 extra quarters for her laundry and said that she owed you a beer. So you guys went out and got a beer.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we're wondering why you're not calling Michelle back after you guys spent the night together.
Yeah, it was a strange happening.
What was
Strange?
strange about it?
So I slept over, and then, I don't know, it was around like maybe 1:30 or so.
Uh-huh.
I wake up, and I'm just getting like pummeled.
What do you mean pummeled?
Almost like punched?
Like she had a boyfriend that walked in or something?
Oh, wow.
No, like, she's like tossing elbows.
Aggressive sleeper?
What do you mean?
Bad dream.
she's just like smashing me with her elbows.
Okay.
While you're sleeping?
Well, yeah, while I'm sleeping, and then I wake up, and like 2 or 3 times she just smashed me with her elbows, and eventually I was just like, what are you doing? Stop! And then she just sat straight up, and she just like looks me straight in the eyes, and she just says, "You get what you deserve."
What?
Whoa.
Wait, she was awake? I thought she was just like sleeping and doing this in her sleep.
Yeah, and then I started like reacting vocally, and she just hits me with "You get what you deserve," and then just like relaxes and passes back out.
Oh my God. Why would she say that?
I don't know, man. I just got out of there.
Yeah.
Don't you want to like ask her like why she did that to you?
Not really.
You're scared of her.
Yeah, I don't know if she's got some issues going on or something, or if that's just like what she's into, and she just brings people back and then beats them up. But
Oh, so you think that she was hitting you on purpose?
I don't know.
Maybe I was wrong about this whole call. Maybe the creep isn't Ryder. Maybe the creep's Michelle.
Uh-oh, Jeffrey.
But there was a creep for you,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Well, you know what?
Someone's creepy here.
Let's find out because Ryder, I need to tell you that Michelle's actually been on the other line listening and she heard everything that you said.
What are you talking about? No, she's not.
No, she is. She's actually been on the other line. Michelle, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
God, you sound so sweet.
I mean, I don't remember any of that. Like, I'm so sorry if I hurt you. But also, like, why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you wake me up?
It sounds like he did. I mean, Ryder, were her eyes open when she said that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
like
was creepy.
sometimes it seems like I'm awake, but I'm actually fully asleep. I have no memory of this. That feels so crazy.
I don't know if that would hold up in a court of law.
I mean, I don't know if that freaks me out more that you don't know if you're awake or not. I mean, like, what else can you do in your sleep?
Yeah.
I have never hit anyone to my knowledge in my sleep before, and I do not think I hope it will never happen again.
Uh-oh.
But like, also, you should have texted me and been like, "Hey, remember when you hit me in your sleep?" And then I would have been like, "No."
What?
No.
That doesn't sound
No.
like a
Maybe
genuine
you should have
text.
communicated.
Yeah,
No,
Michelle,
I wouldn't say anything.
I don't think we can victim blame on this
Yeah.
one. I don't think that's
Yeah.
his fault.
Why didn't you ask me why I beat you up?
Yeah, I mean, when I said you get what you deserve, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe there's something deeper here that you don't even know about, Michelle, because you said you get what you deserve.
I was probably dreaming about an ex or something. You know what I mean?
okay, that's not making the situation better, Michelle.
yeah.
Yeah.
How many exes have you beat up?
Yes.
None, but I have wanted to, of course.
Man.
I mean, Ryder, you've
Weird.
got to believe her, right? She sounds so sincere.
This feels insane. Like somebody telling me that I did this. Like again, like I apologize, but also like, don't you think you're blowing this a little bit out of proportion? Like, come on.
You hit me like right in the eye.
He's scarred.
I mean, it's not
He
like you got a
remembers.
black eye or anything, right, Ryder?
Are you blind in
No,
that eye now?
No, it wasn't that bad, but it still like hurt a bunch.
No, I'm sure it was
Yeah.
really scary. And I am so sorry. Do you forgive me?
I mean, I'm not sure if I can like trust you if I sleep over again or something. You know.
Ooh.
Maybe wear a helmet in bed.
Yeah,
You'd
a
be just
A
fine.
football
Boxing
helmet.
gloves?
No, but for real, Ryder, think about it. You guys, I mean, you had a real connection with her, right? Like, your plan was to go on another date prior to the elbow to the eyes.
Well, I don't know about that, but at least hook up again.
Okay.
All right. Well,
That's romantic.
Well, here
in
we
that
go.
case, I would like to offer you, Ryder, to go on another date with Michelle, and we'll pay for it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that a yes?
That was the.
What does that mean? You want to do it?
Confirm?
I guess.
What are you having like a day lunch?
You know what? Honestly, it feels like you're bribing him to date me, and that feels awful.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of the whole
Well,
point
yeah,
of
I
the
mean,
segment. I don't know.
We always
Michelle.
offer to pay. It's not just this situation.
Yeah, but the way he said yes to that just to get like a free lunch is like, I don't know. That feels bad.
More than
So you
lunch.
don't want to date now? Is that what you're saying, Michelle?
It sort of seems like he's kind of a wussy if he can't handle this. I'm not a big person, you know?
I'm sorry I didn't fight you when you were asleep.
I don't think that's
Me too.
I'm sorry I didn't sleep fight you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take lunch for two if Oh, shit.
No, Ryder, that's
works.
not how it works, man. So I'm sorry, no second date for either of you, but it sounds like, Michelle, you didn't want one anyway now, so.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I enjoyed our time together. I'm sorry you're missing out on more of me.
All right, well, have a good one.
All right. You see, this is how love should go. Severe disappointment and just a teensy bit of physical assault.
Oh my God. Now it's back to normal.
There we go. I love it. All right. We've got an email from a woman named Michelle who wants to do a second date today. And Michelle must be calling us from the 1990s.
Why?
Because she met a cute guy at a laundromat.
Oh my God. Did she also send you an email from her AOL account?
Probably. Let me guess, Michelle. You both listened to your Walkman together, and then you bought matching tracksuits, took the subway home, and watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on TiVo.
Oh, you were spying on us. Okay, great.
Yeah, okay. I knew
it.
Well, that sounds like a cute story. So what's the name of this guy that you met?
His name is Ryder.
Oh, man.
Ryder.
Already,
Wow.
Ryder.
Well, he's
Dude.
not from the 90s, that's for sure.
I'd date a writer, too. I mean, I get it. You don't even have to know about him.
So tell us about how you met Ryder.
Yeah, I mean, we met at a laundromat. It was very much like a meet cute because like I needed quarters and the change machine wasn't working.
Always.
Yeah, and I got frustrated and this cute guy noticed and asked if he could help. And he was like, well, I have quarters if you have cash. So, like, I really only brought $1, but I needed 6 quarters.
Oh,
no.
man. So now you're
Yeah,
a poor laundromat girl.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was like, I have this $1. And he smiled at me and he gave me 6 quarters. And then he pointed at me and he was like, you owe me. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Oh,
Nice.
my gosh.
I hope you were like, do you have a roll of quarters in your
You
pocket?
guys-
or
I
you
don't
just-
know about this.
that is actually adorable.
That's
Is
cute.
it?
It
Is it really?
I like it.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God,
I feel
Ryder,
like
and he had the perfect amount of quarters, and he was
It's
there
too
at the right
perfect is what it
time.
is, Brooke.
What are
Who
you
cares?
saying?
Just let us enjoy life,
No,
Jeffrey.
I don't know if it's from doing this show too much, but we've heard so many of these dating
You're
stories. I
jaded.
immediately have PTSD about this. I feel like
All
there
right,
must be ulterior
Jeffrey?
motives with this. I feel like I'm gonna
Calm
screw this up,
down.
Michelle.
Calm
Honestly, I feel
down.
like I'm gonna screw this up for you. And if
Jeff.
I talk with you, then he
No.
must have some weird
Jeff.
motive, like he wanted to like
No.
We get it.
meet
We get
you
it.
and like wash your panties for you in there or something like that.
Jeff.
Whatever he's up to. Michelle,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You deserve better, Michelle, okay? You
He
deserve
just gave her 2 extra quarters, Jeffrey.
No, I'm saying you deserve to have a host who's not jaded like me, who's
Oh.
actually open to real love and a real love story. So you know what? I'm reclusing myself from this second date.
Jeff, you
I'm
can't.
gonna leave the room,
You're
Brooke.
the lead host
You know what, Brooke?
of the show.
You take over.
No, he's
I'm
literally
done.
leaving.
I'm
He's
sorry,
so
Michelle.
dumb.
Jeff, you
Why
made
is
one.
this? Okay,
Yeah, come back.
and
Oh my
he
God.
left the room, but
He
that's
shut the
fine.
door.
That's fine. I am so into your story right now.
Wow.
How did you guys go out on a date? I don't care about Jeffrey's issues.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I did my laundry, and then he comes over to me, and he gives me his card, and he's like, you know, when you're ready to repay me, you can buy me a beer.
Okay, now I'm
Oh.
leaving. This guy's setting you up. No, I'm
No.
kidding. No,
You guys-
no. That's cute, actually.
So you actually called him because that's always the nervous point. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
know.
do I actually do it? Did you text him? You called him?
Well, look who's walked back in
Okay,
the door.
listen, you guys
All right.
keep interrupting her story. I
I'm
know
sorry.
Jeffrey is back, okay? They're going for a beer now. That's where
Jeff-
we're at, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's going
Oh,
through it.
really?
Yeah. It's just a beer, dude. It's
Oh,
just a
okay.
beer.
He's mad.
Oh.
Like, oh man, you must have been traumatized because this is like, I feel like a very normal story, and you,
It really is, Jeff. Let her.
Okay, no,
Hear her out.
no,
Okay.
go ahead. I'm sure it was very romantic. What did you do?
We're at the bar now.
okay, so we're at the bar and we have a really good time. Turns out that we both really love movies, and so we talked a lot about Parasite because that was like both of our
Oh,
favorite.
yeah.
Dude, I
movies
still
within the
haven't
past
seen
year.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. You have to see it. It's so good. So we talked a lot about that, and then, I mean, he ends up spending the night at my place.
Oh, okay. So we went from Parasite right back to your place.
Hey.
Like, oh, you like
Yeah.
movies, I like movies, let's sleep together.
Parasite got you going. Isn't that like a horror movie where people are sewed together?
I wouldn't call it a horror movie,
Okay.
but it's very good.
I
Okay,
don't think-
you have to see
Okay,
it.
wait. How did you guys get back to your place? Did you invite him?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, it just felt right. It did feel right.
Did
you
it?
know, it just, yeah.
Jeff is not shocked
All
that
right.
you guys slept together at all.
So how was it? I mean, you don't have to give us all the details, but
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but I had a great time.
Good. Okay.
Best 2 minutes of your life, I'm guessing?
All right.
Oh, maybe I need to leave the room again.
No. Stay here.
Sorry, keep going, Michelle. Tell me more
Aren't
about...
you glad that he didn't kill me or something? Like, just be happy.
That would be different from at least all the other dates that we've heard, so I would have taken that, but that's okay.
Yeah, you'd be talking to a ghost.
Yeah, how would she be on the phone?
Now that would be
Okay.
a cool second
You-
date.
Okay.
But let's go back to this. Okay, so you slept with him, and then what?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so then in the morning, I woke up and just like a dumb rom-com, he was gone. So, yeah.
Did he tell you beforehand? I mean, he did hand you a business card that he had work in the morning.
No, it really wasn't discussed. It was a big bummer. So it was such a cute, like, little meeting, and, like, our date was really nice, and everything was really nice. So I was sort of worried he was kind of like a player, which is why I'm turning to you guys. I need a little bit of help through
Well, I
this.
think Jeff agrees with that statement.
I mean, I kind of do too. Not
I
as
don't
intense
know.
as Jeff,
I
but
mean-
he kind
No.
of got what he quote unquote wanted, and then now he moved on.
I'm sure he'll, find you at the airport and go past security, meet you at the gate, stop you from boarding a plane, play like a boombox outside of your window till you fall in love. But I won't know until we call him. So let's play a song. We'll come back and we'll get your second date. Okay, Michelle?
Okay.
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We've got a woman named Leah on the phone for a second date update today. And Leah said in her email she isn't sure if her interaction counts as a date or not,
Okay.
which I personally understand.
Right.
Because, sometimes it's hard to tell, which is why I've learned to always ask when I go in for a colonoscopy first,
No.
is this a date?
Yes. No.
You know that's not a date.
Well,
dude.
95% of the time they say no.
What are you doing on your dates
Whoa.
that could be confused with?
What's the other 5% that say yes?
I'm just saying it's always good to check,
Uh,
just to make sure. So, Leah, I feel for you. The confusion is real.
Leah?
I've scared her
Hi,
away.
yes.
Okay. Oh, she's back.
Leah, did
No.
you go in for a pap smear and you weren't sure what was happening?
No, not today.
Okay.
Thank God.
Now, before we go any further with this, I just want to check first. Leah, is this a date?
No, we are not on a date. We're at work.
Well, I just want to make sure before we get any
This would
confusion.
probably be a fun date.
Yeah, I'm having
Would
a good
it,
time getting to
Leah?
know you.
Actually, this is the first date I've been on in a long time. So I can sign it now.
It's like it counts.
Hey, I love you already.
So, anyway, Leah, tell us what the guy you want us to call today. What's his name?
So his name is Clay. I was at a spa getting a pedicure, and in walks this really gorgeous guy with his sister.
Oh,
and
hello,
he's just,
Clay.
I know, right? He was just kind of waiting in the chair for her to be done, and he was kind of looking at me, and I was like, oh, I wonder if he's going to talk to me. And then he ended up introducing himself to me and also introducing me to his sister.
I have all sorts of
And,
red flags already.
hey.
I'm sorry. I have a couple of
Hey.
issues
What?
already with Clay.
What
wrong?
happened? You were wooing like 2 seconds ago. Now there's suddenly red flags.
Yeah, because one, he's not getting his own pedicure while he's there. Why?
Well, he did end up getting one. He did.
Oh, he did. Okay. Okay, then we're back to good.
Yeah, like he didn't want to, and then I was like, oh, come on, you have to do it. So he was like cute about it. And then he was very funny and charming. Like everyone in the spa was laughing, and he was just like fun to be around. And then it was even more fun when the spa offered us champagne and we started drinking,
Oh,
and
dang.
it was definitely the most fun spa experience I ever had, for sure.
Yeah, no
Normal?
kidding.
Yeah, do they normally do that?
Every once in a while they'll do champagne,
Really?
but it's never with a hot dude that's present.
That's probably why they brought out the champagne. They were like, oh,
Hey, hot guy. Welcome.
bring out the expensive stuff.
Yeah, I mean, all three of us were laughing, drinking, having a good time, and
All three of who?
I was me, Clay, and his sister.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Why was he there with his sister just to wait through a pedicure?
Well, he ended up getting one. Like, I think he was just going to decide if he was going to get one or not.
Oh,
But I mean,
gotcha.
he didn't tell me why they were hanging out together, but I guess I didn't ask, so.
Yeah, it's sort of an unusual brother-sister activity to do together. I personally have never gotten a pedicure with my sister.
Yeah, I never have either, but maybe one day. And I started to get a little tipsy, and he was flirting with me, and
Oh my
I
God.
told him, he had cute feet for a guy.
Oh.
So then after, he asked me to go to a cafe to get coffee around the corner, and I was like hoping the sister would leave, but she never did. And it was just kind of like weird having her there, which is why I'm saying it was kind of a date, but not really.
I like how you invited yourself on the brother-sister outing, but it's you that's annoyed with the sister.
No, they invited me for coffee. They invited me.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, you went on their hangout time, and you were annoyed that she was there.
Yeah, I was.
So how did coffee go?
Coffee was good, but, I kind of wanted to just get to know him one-on-one. And then, we exchanged numbers, and him and I have been texting for like almost a month, but
Holy cow.
he has yet to ask me out.
Wait, you've been texting for almost a month and you haven't gone out again?
Yep.
What kind of texting are you guys doing? Is it just very casual texting, or is it still flirty texting?
I mean, definitely a little flirty, but he just hasn't, like, taken any initiative to see me or whatever, so I'm, like, very confused. Like, it's I don't know if his sister said something to him, but it's just, like, it's just a weird situation.
Well, let me ask this. Are you sure that girl that he was with was actually his sister?
I assume so. I mean, that's what I was told.
I mean, are you sure that's not some sort of weird girlfriend or like friend situation that he's in?
Anything in this life is possible, so I really don't know. That's why.
Did they look similar? Did they look like they'd be brother sister?
No.
They had a similar look. I mean,
okay. Did you ask to check their driver's licenses?
Oh my God, Jeffrey. I think you guys are missing the bigger issue. What probably happened is the sister doesn't like you. You're getting shut down, man.
That's possible too, yeah.
Is it an older sister? Because older sisters, scary.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually.
See, this is why you got to check the driver's licenses to know the age, the names.
I mean, it did cross my mind that maybe she was tagging along to see if I was worth it for him. But I don't know.
Did you have any awkward interactions with her?
No, she was fun.
Okay.
I mean, I felt like she was protective of her brother, but she was fun.
Yeah, the three-way kiss was totally natural. Nothing awkward about it. All right.
Why do you think he's not committing to a date?
I really don't know.
Well,
Clueless.
maybe we should give him a call and try and figure out the reason why then.
Yes, let's
Like,
do
yeah,
it.
Okay.
That's the entire point of me calling.
That's what
Thank
we're
you,
doing
Jeffrey.
here, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to play a song. We'll come back, and then we'll call Clay for you and get to the bottom of this brother-sister mystery. Well, I think there's only one appropriate way to recap what we just heard in the first part of today's second date update.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This little Tootsie went to the nail salon. This little Tootsie had champagne.
Oh.
This little Tootsie met a hot guy.
Oh, hello, little Tootsie.
This little Tootsie batted her eyes flirtatiously at him. And then this little Tootsie went wee, wee, wee all the way to the radio station to ask for a second date update.
I remember that childhood part.
That's exactly how it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're just tuning in, one of our listeners, Leah, met a guy named Clay while they were both getting pedicures. Afterwards, they grabbed coffee together. But it was a little weird because Clay's sister was also there for the whole experience. So it's not really clear if it was a date or just a hangout or what it was. But now Clay still hasn't asked Leah out, even though they've been texting back and forth for about a month now. So she's enlisting our help. Leah,
Yes,
how you feeling?
confused, but I feel like things happen in life the way that they're meant to. So I feel like for some reason I was meant to be sitting there that day and that I was meant to meet him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
like that
mean,
attitude.
sure, I guess. Yeah.
What? Brooke, what's going
I
on?
don't know.
Why are you
I just
taking
hate
that attitude?
that things happen for a reason. You need to make things happen, Leah. Things don't just happen, okay? You need to text him and ask him out.
That is the man's job. Do not put that on me. I feel like the men need to do the pursuing.
All right. That's what people who say things that happen for a reason say. You know? Typical. I'm kidding, Leah, but seriously, like, I'm not kidding about asking.
And this is why Brooke is currently in a very, very happy marriage.
Thank you.
Full of love.
Thank you. I am.
And no screaming or condescending ever.
No, not Brooks.
I never waited around for a month for a guy to ask me out. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
right.
Michael, marry me now.
You better ask me out now. I refuse to wait for you any longer.
Brooke is very progressive.
I mean, hey guys, are we still doing my second date update? Are we gonna call or
I don't think so. I think let's just talk about Brooke's marriage for another 10 minutes.
Yes, we're going to do your second date update. We're going to help you out, and I think you're going to feel empowered by the end of this, all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my goal,
There's
personally.
a whole nother foot of Tootsies that we haven't even told the story for yet, so let's finish writing that tale.
Yeah.
All right?
The other foot.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Almost made sense.
No,
I got
Leah's on board.
I get it.
All right, I'm going to dial Clay's phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Clay, please?
This is he?
Hi, Clay. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with us?
Okay.
Great.
All right.
We're doing a segment on our show called a second date update. Have you ever heard of something like that before?
I think so.
Cool.
Okay. Well, just to refresh your memory, it's where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if the other person isn't calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll call that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
So we got an email from a woman who's interested in reaching out to you, and her name is Leah.
Oh, my God.
Was that a good, oh my
Wait,
God? Like
yeah.
you're excited? It sounded like you're kind of excited.
Well, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
That's good.
So Leah says that since you guys first met, you've been texting back and forth for a month, and she's wondering why no date has happened between you guys yet. Because she told us a little bit about your guys' interaction at the nail salon, that you guys met there, you guys had some champagne and were laughing together. It sounded like it was a good time.
I mean, she even said that she reached out and grabbed your hand and that everybody was like, it was flirty. It was cute.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah, we were there. We had a good time.
Well, I know that's what happened. I just told you. I'm saying, how did you feel about it? How'd you feel about her?
Oh, she's cool.
What?
Yeah, she's great.
That is a terrible response. I'm going to tell you. Like, she's cool. Like, she's cool. You want to date her? Or, like, yeah, whatever.
No, I'm saying she's great. Leah's great.
Then why haven't you asked her out? I mean, I will say, to be fair, Clay, I asked her the same thing. Like, why have you two been talking for a month and neither one of you have asked the other person out on a date?
I'm not sure exactly. I mean, it's a little complicated.
Oh, are you in a relationship?
I mean, kind of.
Dude, that was not his sister then.
Yeah.
Kind of is a worse response.
So Leah told us that the woman that you were with that day, you said that was your sister. Was that a lie?
No, that's my sister, yeah.
Oh.
Well, that makes that relationship really weird if you're dating her then.
No, Jim,
Maybe
I
we shouldn't
think-
be calling
no,
you.
that's not who he's dating.
Clay, who are you hanging out with?
Well, we ended up getting coffee, like me and Leah, which was great.
She told us
And
about
then-
that.
Yeah, that was cool. And then what happened was that afterwards, my sister and me went back to the nail salon. She wanted to, like, make an appointment or something, and I ended up talking to the receptionist, and then ended up, like, going out with the receptionist.
What?
The receptionist at the nail salon?
Yeah.
Oh my God, every woman in that salon was trying to get in your pants that day. Are you kidding me?
Well, I don't know about that. I just know I hooked up with the receptionist.
Oh my God.
Oh, you hooked up
No
with her?
wonder you guys got free champagne that day.
Dang.
Wait, you like hooked up with her that day?
Well, like, we went out that night, which she invited me to a party or something, and then, I don't know, we've gone out a few times since, but, like, the complicated part is that it's, like, I mean, I'm not really that into it, but
What?
I'm getting, like, a 40% discount at the nail salon now.
Bro, what do you need a discount for
Wait.
at a nail salon?
The thing is, like, after I went to the salon for the first time, I just guess I realized that I'm super into it.
Whoa,
So
wait.
wait,
You're
you're
super into pedicures?
you're sleeping with the receptionist to get a 40% discount on your pedicures.
Well, I mean, you can put it like that. It's a good, like, bonus.
So wait, are you even attracted to Leah then? Why are you texting her?
Oh, no, Leah's great. I just felt weird because I'm, like, have this thing going with the receptionist now, and, I mean, yeah.
So she's just like your back burner plan.
No, I mean, I would love to, like, do something, honestly.
Well, why haven't you if you want to do something?
Well, because, like, I'm kind of, like, tied up with the situation, so...
Come on, Clay. This, I mean,
You just
I will
go every
say,
day?
this comes off really shady.
I'm just telling you guys the truth. What do you want from me?
Well, why don't you tell her? Why don't you tell Leah? You've been talking to her for a month.
She has been listening on the other line and heard everything that you said, Clay.
What?
Yeah. Leah, you there?
I'm here.
Oh, hey.
I don't know what to say. I've told you.
You said enough. Don't worry. You said
Complicated, but
plenty.
I would like to go out again.
What? What a coincidence.
I would rather go out with my brother.
Oh,
Okay, wait.
no.
I mean, Leah, what are you mad about? Because he's not.
I'm not even mad. I just think he's weird. And it's just too much.
But he's wanted by many, many women.
Like, maybe you have a weird foot fetish. Like, it's just.
Whoa.
Was that his first time?
That's a big jump there, Leah. Maybe he has just a real big like for discounts. I mean, I understand that.
He's got a money fetish.
Yeah, or you're cheap. I mean, I don't know. It's too much.
I don't appreciate you saying all this about me because I'm happy that I found something that I'm into. You don't know me that well, and this is it's pretty cool.
I agree. Yep, definitely agree with that.
What do you agree with?
That I definitely don't know him very well, and I think I know enough now, so I'm good.
Oh man!
But
Why are you giving up on him? He said that he would like to go out with you.
Yeah, I would like to go out again. Oh, I'm just looking at my calendar right now. I have a lunch next Tuesday, for a short lunch that we can do if you want to.
That's all you can give her, Clay?
I would wish that it could be more. I have a lot going on with work, and then I have a bunch of these pedicures scheduled, and then I've got some dates with this girl lined up. It's just I told you guys what's going on. It's just a lot. It's
Do you
crazy.
go every day?
Oh my God, your feet are going to be raw.
Well, they're actually very well taken care of right now, to be honest, and it's been a long time.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
But Leah, how about that? What if he stops seeing the receptionist and he gives up his 40% discount just to go out on a date
Let's
with
not
you?
get crazy here. I didn't say I would do that.
What?
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, this is an entirely lost cause.
That's a lot of money saved.
I'm sorry,
the
Leah.
guy gets a 40% discount at a nail salon. That's not something to bat your eye at.
No.
I don't understand why we can't hang out a little bit. The situation now, I'm getting a discount, I'm hanging out with that chick a little bit. We can still go out.
Yeah, and he doesn't like her. He only wants the discount from her. There's no emotional connection.
That is so messed up.
He's emotionally connected to you,
Oh my God.
but his feet are connected to the other woman.
I don't know what to say.
Well, Clay, I'd like to ask if you'd go on another date with Leah. We'll pay for it.
Come on, Clay. You're into free stuff, Clay. It's going to be hard for you to pass up.
I definitely would.
All right.
Tuesday at 11, does that work for everybody?
Tuesday at 11, Leah. Come on.
Yeah, that's a hard no for me. This is not for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man.
Well, in that case, I'd like to offer myself a date with Clay to go get pedicures together. Would you like to do that, Clay?
Jeff, would you like to do that?
That's a good point. I should ask myself.
Yes.
Jeff, are you interested? Yes, I am interested. Now, Clay, are you up for it?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Exactly, Clay.
Just say no and run
Yeah.
this time, Clay.
You know what, Clay? You missed your shot. You blew it. Enjoy your 40% discount alone.
I don't understand. I've already been doing that.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
When you go out on a first date with somebody, you never know if there's somebody else with you on that date.
What?
There could be somebody watching the entire time,
Wait, someone that's not actually on the date with you?
or they could technically kind of be on the date.
I don't get it.
Now that you're thoroughly confused, let's talk to Taryn,
Okay.
who was on a date that she wasn't really invited to.
What?
Still don't get
It'll
it.
make sense. Taryn, what's up? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Oh
Good.
my God, Taryn, you just sound like a stalker right now.
Really?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, that's what all stalkers say.
This might actually be the first time we're doing a second date update like this, Taryn. I'll go ahead and let you tell the story. So, what do you want to do today with a second date update?
So I'm a waitress at an Italian restaurant, and I was serving a guy who was on a date with someone else. But throughout the course of it, he is really, really nice. He was very sweet and cool, calm, collected. And she was like a wannabe Kardashian. She was really rude. She was rude to me. She was snobby to him and everyone else around.
and I'm kind of interested in him.
Oh my God.
See? So
Wait,
you kind of
hold
were
up.
on the date. Like, you never think about that, but your server is actually on your date, too. They're experiencing some things with you.
Oh, true.
I just got to kind of experience their whole date, and I saw how everything was happening and just watching it happen between them.
Wait, can you give us some of the highlights of their date before we move on to you getting a date with him?
Honestly, I felt bad for him because he was being very nice to her, and he was being very calm with her while she would just go on and on about herself. Anytime I came by or even walked by, she was talking about herself, talking about how amazing she is, talking about the men that she has, like, messaging her and texting her, and
That
it
is
sounded
messed
like
up.
she's trying to make him jealous. She even at one point said to him, she's like, I almost didn't go out with you. Like, I wasn't sure if you were good enough for me.
Whoa, she actually said that?
She said that?
Come on.
I'm serious.
And
What was his
Yeah,
reaction?
could you see his reaction?
He just kind of chuckled, and he was like, he's like, I hope you're having a good time. And she's like, oh, yeah, I totally am. And
Wait, are you sure, though, that he wasn't into it? Because although it's totally baffling to me, too, some guys like that.
I mean, I don't really know, but just reading his body language, you know how, like, you can see two people together and you're like, one person is totally not in this and they want
Yeah.
out. That's what I
Yeah.
kept getting the vibe of
Oh,
like,
my God.
he's trying to be really nice. He's not a bad guy, and he doesn't want to just up and leave her, but he was also not into it.
God, this must
Really?
be one of the best things about being a waitress is being able to eavesdrop on everybody's dates. I mean, and get your own dates off of the whole thing, too. But
I mean, it does kind of help. I mean, you get to meet a lot of people that way.
yeah.
I used to wait tables a lot, and I would love it when like you get a couple who was in an argument. It was so fun to experience the awkwardness of going up to their table. I know they weren't in an argument, but still, she was being pretty crappy to him, it sounds like.
Yeah, she just talked about herself the whole time. She's very, extremely high maintenance and selfish.
Did you have any interaction with him?
I did. She at one point got up to go to the bathroom, so I kind of saw that as my moment to kind of go in and just make sure, I wasn't being creepy of like, hey, how are things going? Like with her, it was, is everything okay? How's dinner? Any drinks? And just kind of letting him know that I was, there, supportive, trying to be low-key about it.
Okay.
All right. And did he seem interested?
I don't know, I just didn't want to do anything to jeopardize my job.
Of course.
Like tell her off and be like, you get out of here.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He is a sweet man, and you're being an a-hole.
That'd be so amazing.
That would be awesome,
I told my
actually.
manager.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I just told my manager you have to leave. How did you get his phone number?
Well, the restaurant I work in is more of a classier restaurant, so you do need to make reservations. So his number was in the reservations book.
Okay, now, wait, I'm
wait
going to
a
stop
minute.
you because now you're the one that's being a little sketchy.
Well, no, I'm not asking him to go out. I just want to know if he's even interested.
Do you think he'll even remember you?
Well, that's where I'm kind of hoping you guys can help me out to see if he does.
Yeah. We'll probably have to jog his memory with the actual date he was on. So other than a wannabe Kardashian, how could I describe her when we call him?
I mean, she's really high maintenance. She had her makeup super, super done. Her hair
Okay,
was...
but he might not think that, because he was on a date with her. So what, like just color hair?
Bio.
Yeah, something real quick so I could be like, hey,
She
you
was a
went on
real
a date
jerk.
with this person. Do you remember?
She was short, for sure.
Okay.
She had long blonde hair, but it wasn't all real. She obviously had extensions.
Okay.
The color didn't match perfectly, but it was blonde.
All right.
She had like a really tight green dress, but it didn't fit the restaurant. It was kind of tacky. It was a little trashy looking.
Okay.
Like,
So I'm going to say, hey, do you remember going out with a chick with really bad extensions and a tacky green dress at an Italian restaurant? He might remember that, actually.
I think it's a better description.
Did he say anything to you when he left? Like, you guys flirt at all?
I'm not really sure. Like, I thanked them. I told them to have a great night, and he was like, thank you. You too. Thanks so much. So it was, he made eye contact with me. Not everyone does that, so.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe
This is-
he's into you.
I know that this isn't the traditional way of doing things, but I figure give it a shot. Why not?
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and see if we can get you a date in sort of a second date update.
Okay, thanks.
All right, we'll do it next time.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, today's second date update is a little different. Taryn is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude. I don't do we even know his... Hey, Taryn, do we even know his name?
Yeah, it's Steve. It was in the book.
Okay, Steve. So his name's Steve. Taryn was actually the waitress when Steve was on a date with another girl, and Taryn witnessed the other girl being kind of terrible to Steve. So after they left, she actually got his number from the reservation book and wants to call him and ask him out herself. So it's sort of a second date update since she was kind of on their date because she was the waitress, but not really. So this is going to be an interesting phone call for Steve. And do you want us to focus on the girl he was with, or do you want us to just tell him that you waited on him and thought he was cute and want to ask him out?
I kind of want to just ignore that girl and get past her.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Now, what do you want us to say if he's totally creeped out that his waitress stole his number from the reservations book?
I feel like he's cool enough to just like go with it and kind of feel it out and see where it goes.
Yeah, you think that, but you don't know him. Like,
yeah, it's like, where's your manager?
you didn't really have any conversations together.
Well, I guess if it doesn't go well, then I can just lie and say he forgot something at the restaurant or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Produce an umbrella out of somewhere.
We'll see if we can figure out a lie for you if it doesn't work. But I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Steve?
Yes, who's this?
Steve, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. Sweet. You ever listen?
Sometimes.
You ever hear of a second date update before?
Not sure. Why are you calling me?
So we do a segment on our show. It's called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up not calling you back after, you can email us and we'll get that person on the phone and ask what happened.
Okay. So you're calling about a date that I went on?
Yeah. You went out to an Italian place a little bit ago with a girl in a green dress, blonde girl, short.
Naomi?
I don't know if that's her name. I just was given the description. Is that her name? Naomi? That's who you went out with?
Yeah, that's her name, but I'm confused because we have another date lined up.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Won't make sense to you. But she's not the one who wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Yeah, so why did we bring her up? I mean, this is weird. This is a weird one even for us.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't get what's happening.
So when you went out with that Naomi girl, your server actually noticed you and thought that you were really cute and wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Do you remember her?
Do you remember her? That was a good laugh.
Kind of.
Okay, so you know who we're talking about, the woman who served you that night when you were out on that other date.
Yeah, I remember her.
What'd you think of her?
She was professional. She was nice.
I don't think she was very professional.
I'm not getting
I would argue with that. Did you think she was maybe cute?
I think so. I don't really remember. I was on a date, so I wasn't really paying attention to those.
Oh, you're one of those guys who pays attention to your date and isn't lusting after the waitress the whole time. Whatever. Yeah.
I guess I don't really get what the point of this is. Why are you asking me all these questions?
Well, I'll just tell you, okay? So Taryn, that's the name of your waitress that night. She thought you were attractive, and she wanted to meet you.
Like outside of the restaurant.
Yeah, like romantically.
Okay.
And she's actually on the phone right now listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
She's on the phone now?
Hey, Steve. It's Taryn. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
This is weird.
I know it's super weird. I just wanted to get in contact with you. I wanted to reach out, so this is kind of the only way I could think of doing it.
Oh my God, awkward.
Do you remember me for real, or are you just saying that?
No, I remember you.
Okay. I just saw like the whole interaction between you and your date that night, and you just seemed like a really sweet and nice guy, and the way that she was acting just throughout the night seemed like her saying that she wasn't sure if you were good enough for her. I feel like you're way too good for her, and you deserve somebody who isn't completely high maintenance and into themselves 24/7.
Whoa.
Whoa, you were really paying attention, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was, you guys were one of my tables that I was taking care of, but it wasn't hard. I mean, you couldn't really ignore it. She was pretty loud about a lot of the things, especially when, like, her food came out, her pasta came out, and she sent it back twice because the first time it was too salty, and then the second time it wasn't salty enough. It's just, it's like she finds reasons to be difficult.
Maybe she has like a diet thing with the pasta. I mean, I don't want to jump to any conclusions. I think she's just particular about certain things like that.
About certain things.
So wait, did you enjoy your date with Naomi, Steve?
Yeah, a lot.
Well, you said you had another date set up, right?
Yeah, we're hanging out next week.
You're going out with her again after that whole debacle?
Debacle? I mean, it was a first date, so I thought it went pretty well. I mean, it's not going to be perfect for a first date.
I mean, okay, like I don't know you or anything, but just from what I saw and what I do know of that time is that you're really nice, and no one should be treated the way that she was treating you through that entire dinner. You deserve way better than that.
Well, thank you, but I think that you were just seeing it in a different way. She's a nice person. She is.
Really?
Yeah, Taryn, I thought you were going to stay away from talking about his date.
I mean, I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I mean, she in the middle of this whole thing yelled out at him, "Aren't you gay?" Like, what? What do you see in this person?
Whoa.
No, I mean, I dress really well. People make that mistake sometimes, so.
So you're
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't offended.
She doesn't sound like she was very nice to you.
She's sassy. She's like a big personality. She's harmless.
She has a big personality. She's super into herself. Doesn't really care about anyone else around her unless they're giving her all of the attention. And I know that I'm maybe stepping over my boundaries here, but I feel like somebody's got to step in and be like, you got to wake up, man. Like, she is not right for you. She is not a good person, and you deserve so much more than that, like 100% more than that.
Thank you for saying that.
So wait, I'm confused. Does that ring true for you, Steve? Or is Taryn just coming off like she's attacking your date and being kind of crazy?
No, as I said, has a big personality. I could see why someone would see that, but I'm kind of more of like a easygoing, laid-back kind of guy, so I'm kind of attracted to that in Naomi, I guess. So,
I mean, I can understand on some level of like opposites attract, but you don't need to be completely put down by the other person in order to have that and you be really nice. I really think that you're a nice, sweet guy. You're really attractive. I just don't understand what you see in someone like her who is completely selfish and into themselves only. And I wanted to do this super weird thing. I know it's like completely different, but I just wanted to give it a shot and see if you wanted to go out with me.
Yeah, Steve, would you like to go out with Taryn on a first date? It's kind of a second date because you didn't even know you were being watched while you were on your date. But would you like to go out with Taryn on a date? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I will say, if you're into big personalities, Taryn's obviously one too, because she called the radio station, stole your number, and here we are.
Hey, don't compare me to the other girl. We are nothing alike.
I'm just trying to help you. He likes the other girl, even though you don't, Taryn.
well, I mean, we've only gone on one date, and we're not exclusive or anything, so I would be open to a first date.
Hey.
So yes,
Okay.
Is that a yes?
I mean, as long as it's okay with her that I'm still going to be seeing Naomi, then I'm down.
Okay. Well, Taryn, now you have a battle on your hands. So you want to see if you can win Steve's heart from Naomi.
How about we leave it at you go out on your date with her, and if you do so happen to change your mind, I'll leave my phone number with the station here, and you can call them and get my number.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So, Steve, if you go out with, the girl you were originally on a date with, Naomi, if you go out with her and she's a which is what Taryn says, then you can call us and we'll give you Taryn's number and you can go out with Taryn.
Okay.
Steve, you know what? Go out with her one more time because I think that's all it's going to take for you to open your eyes and realize that she is not right for you.
Oh, okay. Confident.
All right.
Wow. All right. You are fiery, aren't you?
Yeah. Now all of a sudden you're interested, Steve. Well, we'll have Taryn's number here if you want to call us, all right?
Okay. I'll see how this goes, I guess.
Okay, I'll be waiting for that phone call of you telling me, I told you so.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, doing these second date updates for such a long time, we've heard some crazy excuses from people on how they've gotten out of a first date. We've had people pull fire alarms, just make up all kinds of stuff to get out of their date. Well, today's might be the craziest. Meredith is on the phone with us, and she wants us to call a guy named Chris today. Chris made an excuse to get out of his date that sounds just made up. Meredith, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
I'm all right. Thank you for your email. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I love you guys. Love the show.
Thanks. Now, before we get into the weird excuse that this guy gave you, where'd you meet him?
Well, I actually met him at my job. I know you're maybe not supposed to do that, but I work at a veterinary office, and
He's human, right? He's human?
yes, he is human.
Okay,
He
all right.
brought in his dog.
Okay, you were scaring me as soon as you said veterinary office. I was like, wait a second. We might not be able to do this second date update.
This is really
Or we will, and it'll be really interesting.
No, he was bringing his dog in, you guys.
Okay.
And did you hit on him?
Well, I wouldn't say I hit on him. We were both kind of flirty right away, and I definitely was attracted to him, but he had asked me for my phone number when he left.
For a guy supposedly ditching you on your first date and making up some excuse, you don't sound very pissed.
Well, I'm just really confused because I totally think he lied to get out of our date.
Yeah, after I read your email, I agree with you.
Really?
I do. Why don't you just tell everybody what he said to you to get out of your date? Because it sounds ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you guys what happened. So he asked me to go out with him to dinner, and I was excited, and he came to my place to pick me up. And now at the time, my roommate, she likes to have people over a lot, and so she was kind of having like a get-together, and there were a bunch of people there. And they're my friends, too, and I wanted to see him, like, interact with my friends and see how he is around other people. So he came to my place. He was cool for, like, 5-10 minutes. And then after, like, 15 or 20 minutes, he started getting really panicky and, like, really awkward. And then he said he needed to speak to me outside.
And you guys were still at your apartment at this point?
Exactly, yeah. And there was like a bunch of people there. So we go outside in the hallway, and he's like, I have to go right now. And I'm like, why? And he's like, I have dipnophobia.
He has what?
Dipnophobia.
Deepnophobia?
Yeah, he said it's like a phobia or paranoia of dinner parties.
What? That
said-
cannot be real.
See, I told you it
kidding
was
me?
ridiculous. He told her that he has a fear of dinner parties and had to leave.
I feel like every boyfriend or guy could ever
Yeah,
say that.
I have a fear of dinner parties too. I didn't know there was a clinical term for it.
Oh my gosh, what did you say to him?
I was like, what? I was so confused. I didn't even know like what to say. And I was like, well, are we going to go out to dinner? We can just leave now. He's like, no, I have to go. I have to go home. I have to decompress from this. I'm having a lot of anxiety, and I have to leave, but I'll totally, text you or call you, and we'll go another night. And I was like, okay. And I thought that was really strange. And I thought he actually made up that condition. But I Googled it. I guess it is a real thing.
Really?
But I don't know if he has it. But either way, it's just like super weird and confusing. And I think he's lying. And
Did he know that all those people were going to be over there when he came over? Did he know that it was a dinner party?
Well, it wasn't even like a formal dinner party. It was just my friend had like a bunch of friends over.
Okay.
And no, I didn't mention it to him because it wasn't like we were staying for the whole night.
Yeah.
We were going to go out to dinner. He just picked me up. I don't know. It seems so far-fetched to me. Dipnophobia. I don't know.
It sounds ridiculous, but I was just wondering if it looked like he was acting, like he was scared of the dinner party.
I don't know if scared, but he did seem like awkward and anxious.
He hasn't called you, right? To reschedule?
No, he has not.
Maybe he's got a fear of the telephone. A lot of people have multiple fears.
Telephobia.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is I'd actually believe his deepnophobia if he actually called you afterwards and been like, hey, I'm sorry, can we redo this?
Yeah, but now nothing.
But now nothing at all.
Nothing. And I don't even know if I want a second date with him. I just want to know what happens. You know what I mean? Like, why would you be so into like going out with me and then suddenly you have some like made up condition?
I wonder if that's like his go-to to get out of things. You know, because how do you even know that deepnophobia is a thing unless you have it? But it also doesn't sound like he has it.
Yeah. What did you say to your friends when you walked back in with no date?
I was so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, he said he wasn't feeling well and had to leave.
Oh, no.
And they were just like, oh, okay.
You didn't tell him that you brought over some psycho who says he has a fear of dinner parties?
No, I left that part out.
Oh.
I don't want to freak them out.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I have not called her.
Not at all? Okay.
No.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song.
5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
An abnormal fear of dining and dinner conversation amongst large parties of people. That is deepnophobia.
Oh, my gosh.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Meredith is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named Chris. Chris got out of his first date with her by saying that he had deepnophobia and he could no longer continue to hang out, and then he just took off in a cloud of dust, and she has not heard from him since. And we all think it's pretty much a lie.
Yeah.
We're about to call him and find out if he was lying about that. Meredith, you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
And if it turns out that this is legit and he really has this true phobia, do you even want to go out with a guy that you can't take to group parties?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I just think he's totally lying. So I just want him to, tell the truth.
Yeah, why would he come up with deepnophobia to get out of your date?
No, it almost sounds too crazy that it's real to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. There's
Yeah,
something
well,
about
I've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Until we did this second date update, so it seems like something that's pretty far-fetched. To be able to drop deepnophobia on a whim is pretty impressive. I'm going to dial the phone number right now and get him on the phone and find out why he had to make up a disorder to get out of a date with you. God, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it like that, Meredith.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris. Who's calling?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Radio show.
Yes, it's a morning radio show.
What are you calling about?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners, and they emailed me and asked if I could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions. Her name is Meredith.
Okay.
Well, Meredith emailed me and talked about your date a little bit, and she said that you had to leave early, and you haven't gotten in touch with her since, and she was kind of wondering why.
She actually said that?
Yeah, she told us about your date. She said that she met you at the vet clinic she works at. You were bringing in your dog, and she thought you were really cute, thought you were cool, and was really looking forward to going to dinner with you, but when you showed up at the house, you kind of were there for a minute and then told her you had to leave.
Yeah, it was just a strange situation.
Okay. She did mention that you told her you had deepnophobia, a fear of dinner parties.
I can't believe she told you all this.
Yeah, we talked to her for a little while about your date. And I'll be honest, from my perspective, it sounds like you made that up to get out of a date. Is that true?
You know, it's a condition.
So you are deepnophobic. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing and you have it, or you just know it's a real thing and you use it to get out of dates?
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah, but you're not answering the question.
No one's
Do
debating.
you have deepnophobia for real, or did you just make that up for an excuse to get out of your date? Like, if you're lying, it's cool. I'm not going to judge you for it. Just tell us.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. I just needed to get out of there. was really.
I knew it.
How did you know deepnophobia? Like, how did you choose that of all things?
Well, I was super uncomfortable there, and I pulled out my phone. I Googled phobias, and I was looking for a social phobia. And literally, that was the first one on the list. I was
I feel
awesome.
like I'm pissed at you right now because I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and now it just turns out you're a big liar.
He's smart. He's not a liar.
He's a liar.
no, I'm not lying. It's a real thing. It's a fear of dinner conversation.
Yeah, that's not the liar part.
You lied
dumbass.
to Meredith, though. You lied to the girl that you went out with, telling her that you had this. Why would you need to do that?
Well, I would say she wasn't completely forthright with me. I'll just put it that way.
So she lied to you about something?
Yeah, we were supposed to hang out, right?
Okay.
Like her and I.
Yeah.
And it was just, it turns out that was not what happened.
Weren't you guys supposed to meet up at her place and then go to dinner by yourself? That's what she told us.
That's what she led me to believe, but once I got there, I could see there was something else on her mind, and I'm not that kind of person, really.
What are you talking about? You were upset because she was giving other people attention in a party or something?
No, I'm just not into group sex.
What? Wait, what did you just say?
Dude.
What?
You're not into what?
I don't do that. I've never done that.
Why do you think that she was wanting to have group sex with you because there was some girlfriends over at her apartment?
It was pretty clear. If you were there, you would have seen. And
Really?
It was really blatant. There were girls giving each other back rubs and sipping wine and being really touchy-feely with me in a way, touching my forearm,
Okay.
Really?
times in conversation.
So you feel like she catfished you into having a group thing with her and a bunch of friends?
Yeah, and I'm just not the orgy type of guy. I just needed to get out of there. I'm more traditional.
Are you sure that you aren't reading into things a little too much and she didn't just have some friends who were hanging out?
It became abundantly clear, one thing after the other, and I was getting these looks, and someone came over and was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Have you seen the tour yet? Have you checked out the bedroom?" And it's like, what?
Dude, you are jumping to conclusions. This sounds like a normal evening with girls. You're saying that a girl touched your forearm and asked if you had toured the house, and suddenly that to you means group sex.
Well, it was multiple touches on the forearm, and I've got to say, she wasn't the only one.
Oh, my God.
And, I mean, they kind of look like porn stars.
You're completely insane. I knew he was a liar, but I didn't know he was a creeper and a weirdo and completely delusional.
Hey, Chris, that's Meredith. She's actually on the other line listening.
What the hell is going on?
Meredith was listening to that whole conversation and apparently doesn't agree with you that she was about to have a huge orgy with you and her friends.
You have a very vivid imagination, Chris. You're delusional. It was just me and my friends hanging out.
You know, if it was me, I would probably want to deny it publicly as well.
So, Meredith, did you hear the picture that he painted?
Yes, I knew he was a liar. I didn't know he was completely deranged. Thank you, because I've never heard anything like this.
So you weren't inviting
friends hang out.
You weren't inviting him over for some kind of ambush group sex party.
Absolutely not.
Well, what was all the touching about? I mean, your friend asked me to tour the bedroom like I've never seen a bedroom before. I know what that means. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, my God, Chris. It is very normal for people to give you a tour of their apartment the first time you're there. And I don't appreciate you calling me and my friends porno stars or whatever you said. That's really rude. My friends were all nice girls.
Oh, I can tell. They're super, super nice. And if I stayed, they would have been even nicer, I'm sure.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Meredith, did you know that he was such an idiot when you agreed to go out with him?
I had no idea.
You guys might think I'm an idiot and say I'm crazy, but I just call it like I see it. And that was a pre-orgy meeting.
orgy meeting.
I think you're
What does
getting
that
for
even
leaving.
mean?
I didn't even know those existed.
I didn't, yeah. Chris, for somebody who seems to not like orgies, you seem to know a lot about them.
No kidding.
I could smell it as soon as I walked through the door.
All right, well, I do have to ask the question. Chris,
my
would you
God.
like to go out with Meredith again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No.
All right.
No, it is not my thing, but I am sure that you can find somebody who's going to suit your needs and participate in all that freaky sex party stuff.
Gross.
There you go,
Gross.
Meredith. There's still hope for you and your friends.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know what really surprises me? Out of all the second date updates we've done quite a few where someone's like, I was set up on a blind date, I didn't really see the person beforehand, and then I showed up and met them, and they were attractive.
The attractive part is what surprises you?
That's what surprised me. Like, we always get one where they say that they showed up and the person is better or just as they thought, and nobody's ever, like, people get built up in their head that they must be going out with, like, the biggest monster ever, and then they show up and they're like, oh, it's not that bad.
When I used to get set up by friends, I'd always show up and be like, that's what you think of me? You think I should be with this?
I'm insulted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jenna was set up through friends with a guy named Scott, and once again, Scott wasn't as ugly as she thought he was going to be. Right, Jenna?
Yes.
Congratulations.
amazing, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
So tell us a little bit about Scott.
I met him through friends, and I had seen kind of a blurry picture of him, like a little far away, you know. So I knew he wasn't going to be totally ugly, but he was really, really, really good looking.
Okay.
When I walked in, I was shocked.
Did you tell him that? Did you say, oh, I saw your picture kind of on Facebook, and you are way better. You shouldn't take pictures.
No, I didn't want him to know that I looked him up, you know.
What did your friends tell you about him before you met him?
They didn't say much. They said, you know, that he's very successful, he's in business, he's nice. That was pretty much it.
I mean, did you guys have fun?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, we met at a really nice restaurant for drinks, which I thought was cool, you know, not a bar.
Yeah.
And he was really attentive. He asked me a lot of questions. I felt like he really listened to me. He's really funny. I laughed a lot, you know, so it went really well.
Was there any awkward moments at all on your date?
No, none at all. I mean, look, I listen to you guys all the time, and I've heard some of the terrible things that have happened, but nothing like that happened. No, you know, no one passed gas. No one did anything. No one blew snot out of their nose. Like, it was totally golden, and I really don't understand what happened.
You forgot the one that happens a lot in second date updates. Anybody blackout drunk? And
No, I kept my drinking to a minimum. I did not get too drunk, I swear.
so why do you think this guy's not calling you back then?
I don't know. Maybe he's used to dating different kinds of girls. I'm a little more on the conservative side, especially on a first date. You know, I was dressed kind of conservatively, and so I
What
don't
is
know
that?
if
Well, how conservative? Like turtleneck?
Long skirt to her ankles.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't completely covered up, but I also wasn't showing cleavage or a lot of legs.
Oh, yeah, that is a deal breaker. No wonder he's not calling you back. What are you doing? Yeah, is this your first time on a date, Jenna?
Look, it was a blind date, and if that's really
If a guy likes you, I mean, I highly doubt that he was turned off that much by you dressing conservatively.
But I also can understand you being self-conscious about it because you dressed for a date with what you thought was going to be kind of an uggo. You walk in and he's hot and you're like, oh my God, why did I wear this?
Yes, that did cross my mind. I mean, I tend to dress a little more conservatively on the beginning anyway, or on dates. I don't, like to seem so easy, I guess, but...
You think maybe he's hoping for an easy girl and that's why?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think you're making big assumptions about him just because he's hot. I don't think that's fair.
What, that he just wants a trampy girl?
Yeah. I mean, he kissed you at the end of the night, right?
That's usually leads up to something else.
I know, but it was a sweet.
Wait, he wants a trampy girl. Why would he ever try to kiss you or touch you? Come on. Those guys that want easy girls are always like, hey, hands off. Yeah. So how did the date end?
So after we left the restaurant, we went for a long walk, just kind of walking around, and then we ended up back at my car, and he kissed me.
Oh, he even sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
And has he talked to you at all since you guys went out?
Well, so I texted him and I said, like, thanks for the nice time and, you know, thank you so much for the drink, blah, blah, blah. And he wrote back and said, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And that was it? Like, period?
That was it. Yeah, period.
Did you hit your friends up to see, like, has he said anything?
Yeah, and they're just not really responsive. They're saying that he's not really saying what happened. You know, no one can really get it out of him, I guess.
Like he's just turning it down, like I don't want to talk about it?
I don't know if he's saying he doesn't want to talk about it, or maybe they're hiding something from me, or if he's just kind of brushing it off.
You can't get a straight up answer, though, out of anybody.
No, it's like everyone's hiding something.
That's sketchy. I mean, are you feeling like you're the butt of a joke or something between your friends group?
Well, that's what I'm worried about, and that's why, you know, I said I'm just going to call and see, because this is stupid, and it's just killing me. You know, I want to know what happened. And if I did something terrible, then I kind of want to know what it was.
Right.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVING-92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Today's second date update should be a lesson to all of the ladies listening right now. When you go out on a first date, don't wear clothes. Okay? Research has shown that in over 70% of first dates, they always go better if you wear less clothes.
Oh
if
my
you wear no
gosh.
clothes at all, 100% satisfaction rate. That's the problem that Jenna is having. She feels like the only reason she's not getting a call back is maybe she dressed a little too conservative and the guy wasn't really into her. You ready to go, Jenna? You ready to call him and get him on the phone and find out if that's why?
I hope that's not why.
I mean, you wouldn't want to go out with him if that's why, right?
No. I mean, I don't know. It would
I don't know. Maybe, possibly. I thought the guy was pretty attractive, so.
It would depend. I mean, maybe he thinks, you know, I'm a Mormon, or I don't know. Maybe he thinks I'm just totally conservative.
Okay.
I wouldn't want him to have the complete wrong impression.
Well, Jenna, no matter what, win or lose when we get him on the phone, if you get a second date or not, at least you've learned your lesson that the next time you go out on a date, forget the clothing. Right?
No.
No? Okay, still haven't learned.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can do the second date update now. Yeah. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number, okay?
Okay, let's do this.
All right, here we go.
Hi, this is Scott.
Hey, Scott, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Scott, you there?
I don't know who this is.
Oh, you don't?
That's what I just said. What is this?
My name is Jubal. I'm calling from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show. And I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they were hoping that we could get a hold of you.
Why is a radio show calling me about a date?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with a girl named Jenna.
Yeah.
Okay, and so Jenna emailed us because you haven't been answering any of her phone calls, and she thought you guys had a great time, but she's wondering if she did something wrong or if there was a specific reason that you're not calling her back.
No, there's nothing specific. Just, not big into going through with things that you know there's no point to.
So you feel like there's no point in continuing to try to date Jenna?
I mean, I just know that it's not going to work.
Let me ask you this. Was it because she dressed too conservatively? Right?
Please say
I know that's annoying.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Oh, thank
well,
God.
she was actually concerned that might be the issue.
No, that's not the reason why.
Well, if that's not the reason why, can you kind of give us a little bit of information so that at least I can tell her, hey, don't worry about the way that you dress. It wasn't that.
Yeah, you could tell her that. That's fine. But I mean, as far as like a more specific thing, it's just kind of like one of those things where it's not going to work. And really, to be honest, she's cute and everything, but I'm looking for a different breed of girl.
A different breed?
What does that even mean? We're not we don't come like thoroughbred or.
No, there are
quarter
some
horse.
thoroughbreds out there,
Oh
and there are some
my
definite
gosh,
runts.
you guys.
Believe me, I know what you're talking about, Scott. Yeah, I mean, there are
Thank
different
you.
breeds of all kinds of humans. But what are you looking for then?
Basically, I'm a guy who works a lot, pretty successful at what I do, and,
Is she not pretty enough?
nope, she's fine. She's very cute. I'm not saying that. The bottom line is that, like, I don't know how to say this, but she's too smart.
What? You said did you just say too smart?
Yeah, too smart?
Yeah, that's right. She is too smart. I'm not looking for a smart girl.
What?
You want? That might be the best way to be turned down for a date ever is for somebody to tell you that you're too smart. That's like a compliment, but then also a letdown at the same time. What do you mean? You only date dumb girls?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I just want someone who is not as smart and someone who's not as ambitious as Jenna is.
Why would you not? I feel like I look for the opposite, and I've never had the opposite. So I've had the other thing, and trust me, it's not all that's cracked up to be. But I feel like I want the opposite, and why would you want to be with someone who's not ambitious and not smart?
Well, like I said, I'm pretty successful, and I need someone who's just going to focus on me and not their own career or their own motivation.
Okay.
So you just want someone to be home and look pretty for you and make you some dinner every once in a while.
I'm a good-looking guy. I do really well. Basically, I just am looking for some arm candy, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, there is, because you're treating your woman as a trophy, no matter who she is. So there's lots of things wrong with that.
There is a ton of benefits, okay? She gets to go on a lot of great vacations, a lot of business trips. She gets to be living a good life. All she has to do is stand there and look good.
So that's all you want. You basically want a mannequin.
No, I don't want to date a mannequin, but I just don't want someone like Jenna. I mean, she went to Berkeley. I think she got like a double degree, which is insane.
Oh my gosh, stop it. It's disgusting.
She's way too motivated. I need someone who's just going to be there and be supportive for me and be at home and make babies with me.
Oh my God.
Hey, at least
That is
you're
disgusting.
honest about it,
What? No, Elise. No, Elise.
Well, he's
at all.
honest. Well, at least he knows what he's getting into, because I'm assuming the girl that he's going to find is going to be okay with being arm candy, and there are people that are good with that. So at least you didn't string her along.
Exactly.
I've just never heard a more selfish, self-centered, egotistical person in my entire life.
You know what? I think you've never heard a more honest man in your entire life.
No. How do you agree? Oh my
A
God.
more honest, successful man that's
my
just
God.
looking for a hot chick who will shut the F up.
Oh my God.
Hey, Scott, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate your honesty and continued success in all of your business ventures.
Thanks, dude.
Best friends now.
But I do want to let you know that Jenna is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
What?
Yeah, Jenna is on the phone listening. Jenna, are you there?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm pissed. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. I woke up, it's 1950. What is your problem? Are you serious right now?
I didn't know you were on the other line, so I didn't know you were going to hear all that. But, yeah, that's how I feel.
I can't believe. I mean, that's completely different than the impression that you gave me the other night.
Well, I mean, I was on a date. I was being charming.
Oh my gosh! Jenna, did you see any signs of this at all?
Not at all. I mean, why did you let me go on and on? Why didn't you tell me right then when I told you what I do?
Jenna, you're interesting, and that's really, really cool that you're so motivated, and I actually think that's good for you, and I'm excited for you, and I was interested to talk to you, but that's not who I want in a relationship.
Okay, Scott, for the record, I think you are a total ass.
Oh my God, that's an understatement.
Correction, Jenna. You mean successful ass.
Oh my... Dude, you're a misogynistic for brains. What is your problem? Do you have like no remorse at all? I don't even know what to say to you.
You know, you've been talking this entire time, and I have no idea who you are. I don't even know your name. But I got to be honest, it sounds like you're someone who's very threatened by me and my success and my honesty.
Oh my God. If anything, I just have sympathy for any girl that may get trapped in whatever bull you've got going on, dude.
I don't know. But you know what? There's a lot of girls who would love to go to the south of France with me for a weekend at a drop of a dime. And it sounds like maybe you'd like to be one of those people. But
oh, honey, I can pay for my own trip to the south of France. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you probably can with your husband's money.
Oh, you better step down now. I
Yeah,
swear
her husband's unemployed, so they can't do that. So you don't even know what you're talking about.
That's actually true.
Hey,
oh my God,
Scott,
I'm so angry.
would you like to go out with Jenna on a second date? I know you don't need it, but we'll pay for it. No? Okay. Jenna, I'm assuming you don't want to go out with Scott again.
Absolutely not, no. Hey, maybe ask your co-host if she wants to go out on a date with me.
Brooke, you want to go out on a date with Scott?
Never, ever in any life would I ever even want to talk to him again. All I want to do is kick you in the right now. I'm like furious.
You know, maybe you should tell your female co-host, again, whoever she is,
Oh my God.
she needs to learn a lesson and know her place. Okay, just like every other woman does.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. Hey, Brooke, men are talking.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sometimes when selecting an email for a second date update, you choose one based on the content that's inside the email. Sometimes you look at the subject line and go, yeah, we're going to do a second date update on this one. The subject line for this email simply said, I liked her butt.
Genius.
That was it. Yes. So I was like, of course, we're going to do a second date update on this email. Corey is on the phone with us right now. And Corey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for the email. So does this butt that you liked have a name?
Yes.
Yeah. Her name was Autumn.
Autumn, okay. And how did you meet Autumn?
We were in the coffee shop, and, we were sort of checking each other out, and I was like, I just said, like, hey.
Sounds like you are a smooth operator.
Yeah, I have all the good lines.
All right, so that's it. That's how you get a lady's number at the coffee shop. I just, hey.
But man, you'd be surprised how often that works. And they're just like, hey, and then it's like, wow, this is a great place. Yeah. Coffee shop.
So you started up,
then,
you started up a conversation with her.
You must be hot, Corey.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking.
Did you like say to her, hey, I like your butt a lot. Like you got back for days. Yeah, my name's Corey.
She was in front of me in line, so it was weird because I kept like talking to her because I wanted to talk to her, to meet her, so that I could get to know her and her butt. But then every time...
I'm glad you acknowledged there's more to her than her butt.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
She's a whole person.
Get to know her personality as well as her butt's personality.
But then, like, every time I would talk to her, she would, like, turn around and face me, and I would be like, oh, man, but no, now I can't see her butt again. So then I would, like, be quiet for a minute, so she would turn back around.
I love it.
That's awesome.
I know. It was a bit ridiculous, but, but it worked, and I got a date out of it, and I invited her to go play some old-school video games with me at this arcade.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we had a good time. I mean, she was killing it on the Miss Pac-Man machine. And but then she was like, oh, I got to get going. She kept, like, talking about, like, how she had to get home soon. And I was like, oh, come on, we're having fun, like, let's hang out. And I was like, let's go get a drink. I'm thinking maybe she doesn't want to be in the arcade anymore. I was like, what do you have to get home for? What do you have to work tomorrow? What do what's happening? And
You didn't
like,
hound her.
really...
Did you actually hound her like that? Because then I could understand her not wanting to call you back. Like, you're like, what do you mean you got to go home? No.
What do you mean you're employed?
Yeah, I was totally like, yeah, what's the matter? Why don't you hang out?
Yeah, was it like that?
I was cool about it.
Okay, I was gonna say, the way you're describing it sounds like you were pressuring her into hanging out.
And because I will say there's a fine line, Corey, between like teasing and then a girl actually feeling you're being mean.
I think I was being nice about it. You know, sometimes people are like, I feel like hanging out, but I need to be sort of like convinced to really just like hang out. And they just like want someone to give them permission to like not be responsible.
Peer pressured into making a mistake is what you're saying.
Corey, is there any chance she caught you checking out her butt like 8 times?
Well, I mean, there is a good chance that happened because like that did happen.
Because like I couldn't stop looking at it.
Yeah, like we were playing one of the games, right? We were like sort of like playing each other, and like a couple times I actually killed my guy early so that I could just like stand back and like watch her play the game a little bit.
Nice move, dude.
I didn't tell her that though, so you know,
Okay.
I'm just telling you guys that.
All right, but she may have noticed. I mean, if you're this obsessed with her butt, she might have noticed.
Maybe.
How did everything end with you guys? Did she say she wanted to see you again?
Well, I mean, she didn't say she wanted to see me again, like exactly. You know, but like I was feeling vibes, and like we totally kissed at the end of the night, and like I really got the feeling she was having a good time, but was just kind of being like shy. I texted her the next day and was like, "Hey, I had a lot of fun," and then like I didn't hear back.
So
and
she hasn't responded to any of your texts or phone calls or anything?
no, like not even like a yeah, sorry, not interested.
Not even like a butt selfie. What a prude.
Not even a butt selfie.
Yeah, that's rude.
Ugh.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome, man. Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Guys always define themselves by which part of the female body they're into. Are you a leg man? Are you a boob man? Jose calls himself a pulse man.
Are
You got
any-
a pulse and you're breathing. That's pretty much all he needs. He's a pulse man. Corey on the phone for today's second date update would describe himself as a butt man. Would you say that's correct, Corey?
Yeah, I like butts. What can I say?
Just sad there's no personality men. Brain and intelligence men.
Yeah, that comes later.
Okay.
Corey emailed us about a second date update that he wanted to do, and the subject line for his email simply said, "I liked her butt."
Nice.
We talked to Corey earlier about his date with Autumn. They went and played video games. Seems that they had a good time. Corey can't think of any reason she wouldn't be calling him back. We're about to give her a call right now. There's absolutely nothing you can think of, Corey. The date went perfectly well, in your opinion.
Yeah, we had a great time. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I need your help.
All right. Well, we're going to give her a call right now, see if her butt answers. Because the way you talked about it, I'm assuming it has hands and a personality and everything. We're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Cool.
Hello?
Can I speak to Autumn, please?
This is she.
Hey, Autumn, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station moving 92.5. How are you?
Okay.
Have you heard our show before?
No.
Well, we do a morning show on moving 92.5 from 6 to 10 every morning. You should check it out at some point because you're on it right now.
I'm on the show.
Yep.
Why?
Well, because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
And they liked you a lot, but you aren't calling them back. Remember going out with a guy named Corey?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Well, Corey liked you a lot. Corey listens to our show, so he emailed us and was like, "Hey, I'm having problems with this girl, Autumn. I can't get her to call me back, and I'd like to see her again. Can you guys find out if I did something wrong?" Did you enjoy your date with Corey?
It was not great. No, it was not great.
Do you mind telling us what wasn't good about it?
Yeah, and you need to broadcast to the world so nobody ever goes out with this pervert again.
What did he do?
He live tweeted the entire date.
Live tweeted?
He was live tweeting your date?
Tweeted, yes. And posted pictures of my butt in almost every tweet that he sent out.
Oh my God!
What?
Really?
Yeah. almost every tweet had a link that was a picture of my ass.
What?
And then his hashtag was literally loving the booty. I have no idea how he did it because I didn't even see him. So he would come up behind me, I guess, and just take pictures of my butt when he was pretending to play video games. I don't know.
That is
I
so
do not
creepy.
know. Oh, the creepiest.
Did he tell you that he was going to be live tweeting your date, which is weird in the first place? But did he tell you that?
No, he didn't tell me anything. He did not say anything. I went to his Facebook, and there was a Twitter link to his Twitter, and I went to that and saw.
So he didn't even hide it well.
What? No, he didn't even try to. I was mortified, and obviously my friends were like, okay, done.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Hey, Corey.
Yeah.
Autumn, Corey is actually on the other line.
Oh, my
And
God.
heard what you just said.
Hey, Autumn.
You're disgusting.
Listen, it's not like I put your name on it or anything, and like if you hadn't said anything, like nobody would ever know this anyway. You know?
He does have a point, Autumn. You're anonymous online. Like, he didn't tag your Twitter in it or anything else, did he?
He didn't tag my Twitter because he didn't go and follow me on Twitter. But you did say my name. You said Autumn in one of the first tweets you put on there. And I don't care if it doesn't say my last name. Like, that's my body. Like, you didn't get permission to just, like, post my body online.
I know, but we were like in a public place. I mean, it's like you're playing a video game, you know? It's not like we were in bed or anything like that.
Weird.
That doesn't make it better.
Dude, you took a picture of me when I'm playing Pac-Man, and I was bent over. You turned around and gave a thumbs up.
Nice. You just gotta relax. I mean, it's not like you were naked or anything.
Oh, gosh.
Dude, who gives a shit? You were posting pictures of my ass.
It is a good point, Corey. Like, I understand that you were excited to be on your date and everything else, but it's probably not the best idea to start posting pictures of the girl you're with, especially without her knowing. Like, if she was into it, then that's a different thing.
I know, man, but like I was really excited, and Autumn has a great booty, you know, and the date was going well, and I didn't really think much of it, you know.
I mean, how would you feel, Corey, if that happened to you, though, and she was invading your privacy, took pictures of your junk and posted them all?
Well, okay, first I would probably be a little bit flattered.
Yeah,
then
I was going to say that's
it's a different issue because...
Okay, crotch shots. What if she was taking pictures of your crotch?
Honestly, I wouldn't care.
That's the difference between guys and girls. Like, if some girl were to do that to me, I'd be like, yeah, that's right. You go ahead and show the world what I'm working with.
So
weird.
weird.
Probably not much.
I got nothing to be ashamed of.
I do, but I would be still excited if somebody was doing that.
Oh, someone's paying attention to me.
Well, I mean, okay, Corey, you can understand why Autumn would be a little bit upset, though, can't you?
I mean, yeah, like philosophically, but like,
oh gosh,
you know, we were having a good time. It's not a big deal.
What is your problem?
You were sticking that butt out so hard, I just couldn't not look.
I don't think
serious.
No, not for you. No.
she wasn't doing it so you would post it on Twitter.
It's like you've seen your first butt. Like that's the experience.
Yeah.
It's how excited you are about it.
You guys don't know because you haven't seen the pictures of Autumn, but
I haven't.
Her butt is special.
It should be very apparent why you're not getting a second date, Corey. But I will ask the question anyway. Autumn, would you like to go out with Corey again? We will pay for your second date.
Not if you paid me $1 million. Absolutely.
Good job, girl.
I'll have the radio station live tweet it this time on Movin's account. No?
No, and no.
Corey, I'm sorry. No second date for you.
You know, what are you going to do?
What, you're going to not tweet photos of the girl you're out with's butt. That's what you do.
Listen, I like butts. You guys know this.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't mind letting you down.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I have a surefire way to meet women. And I'm assuming that the guy on the phone for a second date update today did the same thing that I've done many times, and it always works. You see a hot girl go into a store or something like that, you see her in the parking lot, You just walk up to her car, you pop the tire, and then you hang out in the parking lot till she comes out. And you're like, oh, you need help with that tire? Let me help change that for you. Works every time.
You're one step away from a serial killer.
That's like vandalism.
I've done it a lot. Sometimes I just go and I just pop tires in parking lots just in case on my way into a store. And that's what I'm guessing Dallas did today. He's on the phone to do a second date update, and that's how he met the girl that he wants to call today.
Well, now, I didn't pop the tire. Just so happens I did change her tire.
Oh,
Thank God,
well,
Dallas.
For future reference, if you want to meet a girl, that's the best way to do it. Pop her tires, and then you'll have no choice but to help her. So your email said that you met the girl you want to call today because she needed a tire changed, and you came to her rescue.
Yeah, I did.
What's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany? Okay, and was she changing the tire, and you just walked up behind her and were like, hey, little lady, you don't know how to do that. Let a big man help you out.
No, it didn't really happen that way. A few weeks ago, I was at the mall and doing some shopping, and as I was leaving, Brittany flagged me down, and she was kind of like in a panic, and she asked me if I knew how to change a flat tire. So, obviously I did, luckily, and she asked if I could help, and I said, of course. So went to her car and started to, jack the car up and change the tire, and I had noticed she had this like really cute Southern accent, and so I kind of went out of my way, and I was like, "Are you from around here?"
And she was like, "Why, no, sir, I'm not. I'm just a poor Southern girl who needed a tire changed."
Yeah, and
why don't we go out for some sweet tea and maybe some cheese grits?
It sounds like the start of a porn or something.
Yeah, right?
Do you like cheese grits? Anywhere in town a lady can get some nice cheese grits?
What is wrong with you? Did you hit on her, or how did you proceed after that?
Well, she kind of went on to tell me that she was new to the area and that she didn't really know anyone. And when I was done changing the tire, she was really, really thankful, and she shook my hand. And as I was getting ready to grab my stuff and leave, I kind of just stopped and turned around, and I kind of just said, "Hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to go get some food or something?" And she said, "Sure."
Wow. Like at a later date, or you guys went that day?
Oh, we went right then and there.
Oh,
you did?
We went and got food really, really close to the mall, and this is where things kind of took a turn. We went to eat, we ordered our food, and we were both about halfway done eating, and I noticed that she kind of stopped, being so responsive to conversation. She was a lot less talkative. She started to become a little, timid and shy, I guess.
Did you
I
notice?
do declare that I believe you have overstepped your bounds, sir. I will take off my long white glove and slap you in the face. Did you say anything to make it seem like you offended her?
No, not at all. It kind of just all of a sudden it was like she just stopped talking. So I said, is there anything wrong? And she said, well, she didn't really like the food at the place we were eating at. So I said, well, okay, do you want to leave? I felt really bad. And she was like, no, that's okay. It's fine. So when the waiter came back, I asked him if, we could get the check and if he could box up our food and we could go. And, as we started to leave, I asked her, I said, hey, could we maybe do this again, at a different place, that you would like? And she said, of course. So we exchanged numbers and we left.
At the end of the date, did you guys kiss or anything like that? Or was it just exchange numbers?
No, it was just an exchange number, and then, we went on our way. But, I listen to you guys all the time, and I really trust you guys. And what's going on in my mind right now is I feel like she felt obligated to kind of go out with me because I did something nice, and not because I'm attractive or anything like that.
See,
that makes sense.
I was thinking the opposite, that she flagged you down because you were hot. I mean, because there's other people that come out of the mall. I'm sure that there was other people around she could have flagged down, right?
Of course, yes.
I don't think she was obligated at all. I think she set it up.
Well, maybe she felt like she was obligated. Well, if she set it up, she definitely didn't like something about him because she's not calling him back.
Well, maybe his personality failed. I don't know what happened.
So you think maybe she felt obligated and that's the reason that she's not calling you back?
Exactly.
Which is weird because she just moved to town, so she doesn't have very many other friends. And whenever I'm new to a town, I say yes to anybody, no matter who you are. Like,
Wow.
yeah, I'll hang out with you. I don't know.
I'm new to town. Yes, gentlemen, jump on it. I say yes to anybody whenever I move to a town. That's good to know.
To go out and show me around.
Yeah, we know what you meant. We all know what you meant. All right, Dallas. Well, we'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll get your Southern lady on the phone and find out why she's not ringing you back, okay?
All right, guys.
All right. Until then, you enjoy some sweet potato pie. We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. Not the city.
That's good. I wish the whole
guy
city.
named Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. He wants us to call a girl named Brittany. I'm going to actually recap his date by telling her side of the story. I think this is what she would say when we talk to her. So there I was. Had a flat tire on my car, and I did not know how to fix it. I was just staring at this tire, as confused as a fart in a fan factory. And then all of a sudden, out of the store, I see this big, strapping young gentleman named Dallas. And I was hollering like a stuck pig, asking him to come help me out. So I walked up to him. I said, "Kind sir, do you think you could help change the Southern lady's tire?" And as he was changing it, I was just sitting there grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater, looking at how he changed my tire and helped me out. And then, could you believe the nerve of this man? He asked me to go to food with him right after. And the only reason I did was because I felt obligated to, because normally a Southern lady would make a gentleman court her properly. So we had a meal, and then once we were done with our meal, we went our separate ways, and I would never talk to him again because he was way too forward. I just smacked him in his stupid face. Hey, Dallas, is that about right? Yeah.
I think I should take you out on a date.
I was going to say, after that, we don't even need to make the phone call. I mean, that kind of settles it, doesn't it?
Dallas met this girl, Brittany, in the parking lot. She had a flat tire. He was walking out. She said, "Can you change it?" He changed it, and then they went to go eat. The meal went well, and then about halfway through, she kind of seemed cold and awkward. And they exchanged numbers and said they might go out again, but she hasn't been very receptive. We're about to call her right now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
this is she.
Hello, Brittany. How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
Oh, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know you. Who is this?
No, you don't. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay, I still don't know you.
It's a morning radio show, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. You recently went out with a guy named Dallas.
Oh. Okay.
You remember meeting Dallas? He said that he helped you change a tire on your car, and then you guys went out for a meal after?
Yeah, I remember him.
What'd you think of Dallas?
I mean, he was a nice guy and everything.
You just didn't click with him?
Well, not really. I mean, it just kind of got weird throughout the date.
It got weird. Can you tell us how?
Well, at dinner, like it was a really nice dinner, we're sitting down, and he gets up to leave like 3 times to go to the bathroom, which is not typically a weird thing, but the second time he come back like super sweaty.
He came back to the table super sweaty?
Yes, he was super sweaty. And I didn't know what to think, and I thought, well, poor guy, maybe he's sick or something. So I asked him, are you okay? Or you need to leave? And he said, no, I'm great. I'm good. I've never seen somebody come back from the bathroom sweating like that before.
Maybe he's got IBS.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't spicy food, but it got worse. Like, we're sitting there, and he leaves again, and then there's a table right beside of us, and that guy leaves to go to the bathroom, I guess, comes back, and I can hear
Don't tell me
they
both came back sweaty together. I wouldn't want to call him back either.
Mystery solved,
Yeah.
though.
The guy was actually talking about my date. Like, I can hear them talking about him and saying, there's some guy in the bathroom doing really weird stuff.
What was he doing?
I don't know. They didn't say. They just said that they knew it was weird and it made him uncomfortable. Like, if it makes a guy uncomfortable in the bathroom, something's wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot. Listen, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in guys' bathrooms. I've never left them going like, whoa, there's some guy in there doing something strange. I got to get out of here.
Right. So I just had to leave. Like, you don't know what to expect when you're in a new town and new people. Like, I don't know.
And you never asked him what he was doing in the bathroom.
I didn't want to. I mean, what if he told me and asked me to join him? Like, I don't know.
So did you make up a lie about the food not tasting good to get out of there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
Because he said that on the date.
I love food. I love food. And I totally went back to that place the next day. It was so good.
You actually went back there.
Oh, no.
You actually went back to that restaurant the next day.
I did. It was so good.
All right, so that's the reason you're not calling him back, because he was doing something weird in the bathroom, making him sweat.
Yes, that's exactly why.
That's interesting. You know what else is interesting? He's actually on the phone listening right now.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. 100% serious. Dallas, what were you doing in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Get your guys' minds out of the gutter, okay? I was not doing what you guys think I was doing.
I have no idea what you're doing.
I had an idea.
Okay. I will admit, I did get up a few extra times from the table to go to the bathroom. And I'm really embarrassed to say this, but I was in the bathroom doing push-ups.
What?
You're doing push-ups?
Why were you doing push-ups?
I'm just, into fitness and stuff, and I felt like, because I hadn't been to the gym in a couple days, I felt like I didn't look good enough for you. And
so
I went in there to get kind of like a little bit of a workout in to kind of look a little bit more muscular.
So you went into the bathroom to do push-ups to get a pump?
This was not even scheduled or anything. I didn't have time to go to the gym before this date. I didn't even know this date was going to happen. And I met her, and she is awesome, and that's what I did.
So you just left the table randomly to go work out in the bathroom?
Yeah, I did.
Like on the bathroom floor?
Well, I washed my hands before I came back to the table.
That is disgusting.
Doesn't make it better.
Brittany, do you believe him? I don't know that I mean, I know you explained it, but I don't know that I buy your story.
This is the God-honest truth, seriously.
Well, is this what guys do here? Like, you just go out into the bathroom to work out during a date? Is this how it works?
No.
I never have.
I've never done that one time, but I felt like I didn't look good enough for you, and that's why I did it. It was more of a freak-out thing.
So working on the car and the tire change wasn't an actual workout? You needed more intensive workout in the bathroom?
To a sense, yeah, because changing the tire is nothing.
I'm so fit, changing the tire doesn't do anything. I got to go do some push-ups and some burpees in the bathroom.
I don't know if I actually buy this whole story.
Does sound weird.
I need to know, were his muscles impressive?
I mean, yeah, he's a really impressive guy. I actually noticed that when he was changing the tire, and, I mean, you could tell he works out. I just never expected it to be during the date in the bathroom.
Hey, Brittany, I would like to ask you this. Would you like to go on a second date with Dallas? We will pay for
guys,
it.
Can I do this myself?
Sure. Yeah. Go for it. I mean, hey, dude, I don't want to get beat up by you. I know you got...
Look, Brittany, I'm telling you the truth. I did push-ups in the bathroom to try and impress you. So if you give me a second chance, I promise that I will work out before dinner and not during.
It's a pretty good promise.
And also, we'll pay for the date, Brittany.
You were a really great guy stopping to take care of my tire and take care of me, and you went this far to actually get a second date. So, I think, yeah, let's try it again.
Woohoo! Nice!
Awesome. Congratulations, Dallas. You got your second date.
Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate the help.
No problem. Yeah. Stop doing push-ups in the bathroom.
I will stop doing push-ups in the bathroom. I'm just embarrassed because I never thought that she would ever find out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not a lot of people know this about me, but when it comes to dating, I really like group dates.
Really?
I love them. Yeah, I think they're awesome. Group dates are great because you guys show up to the same warehouse at the same time. Put your keys in a bowl. And then you just enjoy yourself for the evening. No strings attached. That's why I think group dates are great.
That's not really a group date.
Is that wrong? It's not a date?
Called something else.
That's a bad
Oh.
video. That you're
Oh, okay. I thought that was the normal term for a group date, I guess.
Glad we got that cleared up, people.
Either way.
That's another G word, but.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I thought that was just dating. Never mind then.
Oh, God.
Laura, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, went out on sort of a double date. Hey, Laura, how you doing?
Hey, how are you guys?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it. So your email said you showed up to this date and there ended up being like a double date situation going on?
Well, I mean, I knew that we were going out with some friends, but I didn't realize it was going to be, it was just a little more pressure than I was anticipating.
Oh, okay. I was confused. In your email, it sounded like you had no idea there were going to be other people there. So how did you meet this guy, first of all?
I met him at a party at a friend's house, and he asked me if I wanted to go out, and I was like, absolutely. So he was like, yeah, I want to meet up with a couple of friends of mine. Do you mind? Would you want to join us? And I show up, and there's this other couple there. So,
What was weird about that?
well, I was expecting, like, a group of friends, and it turned out that, like, the girl, Amanda, was his sister and her boyfriend.
Oh, and
wow, that's
Yeah,
weird.
that's
That's
weird.
always a lot of pressure. I have actually broken up with a guy because I didn't want to meet the sister. Really? Because I am his sister, and I know how judgy we can be. Like, for real.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As soon as I found out that it was his sister, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot more pressure than I was thinking.
That's weird to bring your sister along on a first date.
Well, maybe they're close. I mean, did they seem to be friends?
They did. I mean, I will say that. Like, as the night went on, it got better. Like, it was awkward at first, but we ended up having a really fun time. You know, I really enjoyed it. I liked her, and he was, of course, great. I mean, I wanted him to, I definitely wanted another date with him.
What's his name?
His name is Brody.
Brody.
Oh, Brody.
Yeah. Hey, Laura, you want to come on a date with me and my sis? So did you guys hit it off then? Did she seem to like you and you like her?
Well, I thought we did.
You thought you did? I mean, did you guys talk and have a good conversation? It seemed like she liked you.
We did. Well, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I really thought things were going well with her. I thought we were getting along great, but I texted him the next day, you know, just to tell him that I had a fun time, and he texted me back saying that he had a good time as well, and so I just went for it. I was like, so do you want to hang out again? And he told me his sister wasn't a fan.
What?
So
of me.
did he say he doesn't want to hang out with you because his sister's not a fan?
Well, I mean, that was what was being implied. I mean, he didn't say, like, he told me that if I wanted to, I could try to convince her, and then he gave me her number.
What?
He wants you to call his sister and ask for permission to go out with him again?
Well, I mean...
Do you know how weird that sounds?
That's weird.
It's got to be a joke. He was joking, and you just didn't get it because it was on text message or something.
Well, no, I mean, I asked him if he was joking. He was like, no, she wasn't a fan. I mean, you couldn't...
What?
So
Yeah.
he said, call my sister and ask her if I can go out with you again, basically.
He didn't say it exactly like that, but he was like...
Sure sounds like he did. If he said, hey, here's my sister's phone number, call her.
Well, yeah. I guess I just really want to know what happened.
So are we going to call him, or do you want us to call his sister for your second date?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we have to call her, right?
Really?
I think so, because he sounded like he had a good time. And I feel like she's the one who has, like, the answers about, like, what is wrong, right?
Do you really want a second date with this guy, or you just want to find out from the sister what you did wrong and why she doesn't like you? Because honestly, if I were to go out with a girl and she's like, you got to call my brother for permission, I'd be like, all right, then, no thank you.
I just feel like there must have been something that was, like, a miscommunication or something like that, because I really thought it was going well. And so if something went wrong that I don't know about, I just kind of want to clear things up. clear the air about it.
So you want to clear the air with the sister, and then do you still want to date her brother?
Well, I mean, enough for a second date.
All right.
Oh my God, you
Okay,
really
well, we
like
will
this guy.
play a song, come back, call her,
Weird.
figure out why she doesn't like you, and then see if she'll let you date her brother.
Weird.
Sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, we'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, for the second part of today's second date update, I'm going to need you to pay attention for a second. I need to explain how this is going to work. Laura went out on a date with a guy named Brody. She showed up to the date. It was like a double date type situation. One of those people happened to be Brody's sister. She thought that they all enjoyed each other's company and the sister was cool with her. She texted Brody the next day and he said, "Hey, we can't go out again because my sister doesn't like you."
So weird.
And then they were like joking back and forth and he said, "Here's my sister's phone number. If you want to see me again, clear it with my sister." So right now, we're about to call Brody's sister, her name is Amanda, on Laura's behalf to see if she can get a second date with her brother. Or at least find out why the girl doesn't like her. All right, Laura, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you
I've
more-
thoroughly confused myself now, but
Are you more creeped out that Brody wants you to talk to his sister or that the sister is that involved with the brother's life?
I mean, I guess I'm more creeped out that he needs her permission. That's a little weirder for me. I see sisters being overprotective. I get that.
yeah, okay. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can figure out why Amanda hates Laura. Here we go. Amanda hates Laura, name of a good sitcom, by the way.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Amanda, please?
Speaking. May I ask who's calling?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Like the radio show?
Exactly like the radio show. Have you ever listened to us?
Just here and there, never seriously, I guess.
Never listen to it seriously.
Yeah, no, you've probably never really listened very much at all. But that's okay, Amanda, because you're actually about to be on the show, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
One of our listeners recently sent us an email about you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What was the email about?
Well, her name is Laura, and Laura recently went out on a date with your brother.
Oh.
Ring a bell?
Okay.
Okay, well,
It sure does.
she told us about the date, and the thing is, she really wants to see your brother again, but after the date, she was texting with your brother, and he said he couldn't go out with her because you didn't like her.
That's exactly right.
Okay,
What?
so you
That was
don't
for
so you
real?
don't like her. So that's why I'm calling you today. I'm calling you to find out what you didn't like about Laura on the date.
I mean, sometimes you meet people and you just know that they wouldn't be good in your group of friends or in your family or around, and sometimes you just have to, draw the line and speak your mind.
Hold on. How can you tell from one date whether or not a girl is good enough for your brother? Like, you spent 2 hours
you
with her.
know. You just know. There are signs. There are indicators.
So we talked to her about the date, and she actually had nice things to say about you and thought you guys were getting along great until she got those texts from your brother saying you didn't like her.
Well, first of all, of course she has nice things to say about me. Second of all, I mean, it wasn't like her actions per se, but it was more, her choice of dress or the way she cursed or, she just seemed it was a very trashy air, like I could just tell that she was a trashy person. And to me, it's okay. Like, I understand that people can't choose the circumstance which they're born into, right? I understand that. But this is a grown woman. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't want to hang out with someone when I'm worried about her boobs, like, falling out of her shirt or me seeing her butt. You know what I mean?
So you don't like the way she dressed and you thought she was trashy.
I didn't think she was trashy. I knew she was trashy.
Oh my God, you are being a straight up bitch. Like, we talked to her and she seemed like a lovely girl.
Right, well, you didn't see her. You just talked to her. So if you'd been there, you would have felt the trashy vibes that I was getting.
That is
trashy
so
vibe.
messed up, dude. Why are you so invested into your brother's love life?
Because first dates can turn into marriages. It's the beginning of something. And we're a very close-knit family.
So you're close with your brother, and you don't want him dating gutter trash.
Exactly. You're trying to be funny with me right now, but that's exactly how I feel.
Oh my gosh. That is
Hey, you can't
messed
argue
up.
with honesty, and I
Yes.
appreciate you being honest with us, Amanda. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you think Laura would feel if she heard you say that about her, though?
I don't think that I would care.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
maybe she would change her ways. Maybe she would make some self-improvement.
It's good that you wouldn't care, because Laura is actually on the other line listening.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Hi. It's good to know how big of a bitch you are.
Seriously.
You were hiding it the first time we met.
I was trying to be polite because I have manners and know how to act in public, unlike you.
Well, at least don't judge people based off of what they're wearing.
Honey, it was not only what you were wearing. It was what you were saying, how you carried yourself, and also not to mention the fact that you don't even have a real college degree. You have a trade degree. You have a certification. You're a dental assistant. And what are you planning to do with that? Are you planning to be a dentist?
What the f*** are you talking about? A dental assistant is a very respectable job, and I'm trying to better myself. You're such a f***ing bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
And how are you going to judge me? You work at a freaking call center. You're customer service. Your job isn't that great, Misty.
But I have a college degree.
Yeah, to answer f***ing phones. Good job using that education.
I feel like me and you walking down the street, people would look at us and they would know that I am automatically better than you. And
What?
I don't want you in my family.
You know what they would know? They would know that someone who came from nothing and is bettering themselves is doing a hell of a lot better than someone who has a 4-year degree and is working at a call center.
To Amanda, do you honestly think that you're a better person?
I'm sorry. If you called me, I'm just telling you what I know. Don't try and act like I'm this bad person because I don't want this in my life.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I feel you, Amanda.
All right.
Amanda, I feel you. Like, I have to walk around every day knowing that people are lesser than me, and it's frustrating. It really is.
You're such an ass.
And I feel you on that. Thank you very much for your time. I would like to see if actually you two would like to get together for a second date, maybe a hangout. I'll pay for it wherever you guys want to go to a happy hour or something.
You think I want to go and hang out with a dental assistant trashy I have better things to do with my time.
Well,
That is
Amanda,
messed
the way that you just described Laura sounds perfect for me. I mean,
Oh, my God. First of all, I'm so glad we called her because now I have no reason to ever be anywhere near that family again.
No kidding.
Terrible.
And there's a good reason why her brother is her only friend. That's for sure.
No, sweetie. I'll be fine. Thank you very much.
I kind of want to go out with Amanda. Is that weird?
Yes. Yes.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.